Hey there, it's John Vroman. Welcome to 4 Minutes in the Front Row. Today I want to talk about hitting your biggest goals and dreams without being overwhelmed. I'm going to give you a 4-part process to do that, and step 1 of this process is to just manage each moment. You think about having a great year. It can be overwhelming at times to think about everything we want to do. But if we look at it like, hey, it's just stringing together 12 great months, and each month is stringing together 30 great days, and a day is stringing together a few great hours, and literally managing the hour is managing the minute. If we could learn to manage the next minute of our lives and do that consistently, we'll have an amazing year, the best year possible. You know, I learned about managing the moment on a run I did years ago. It was a 52-mile ultra marathon, which I hadn't trained for, and 5 miles in, it was totally apparent that I was undertrained. I was exhausted. I thought, how am I going to go 52 miles when I could barely do 5? So out of necessity, my running partner and I said, look, we're just going to set a miniature goal. What we can do is manage this moment, and we'll say, we're going to pick a little goal down the road, that light post, and when we get there, 100 yards away, we'll celebrate. And we'll literally create these micro goals along the way. And so that's step 2 of this process, which is when you get into the managing the moment mindset, you pick a we can do that kind of goal. And what that was for us was 100 yards away. It's like, we can't run an ultra, but we can run 100 yards, so let's do that. And we picked that goal, we achieved it, and then when we got there, we did step 3, which is to celebrate the progress. I kid you not, we'd get to this goal 100 yards away, and we'd be jumping up and down, celebrating, high-fiving each other. Now that may sound ridiculous, but what it did is it brought attention to what we were accomplishing, and it got us out of the mindset of what we had left to do. So it was focusing on what was right versus what was wrong. You know, celebration is about making something expand. So it was something that we did together. It was my running partner and I. We expanded what was working versus, focusing on what was wrong or how much more distance we had to travel. The celebration was key to the 4th step, which is you want to build momentum. Momentum is your friend. It's a powerful force. And when achieving big goals and dreams, you want to ride that momentum as long as you can. So even when running, we didn't want to stop for too long. Yes, we wanted to take a break. Yes, we wanted to eat some food or drink some water. But if we stopped for too long, it was very difficult to get going again. So building momentum was key. And the more that we would do this process over and over again, we'd get back into the moment. We'd set we could do that goal. We'd celebrate the progress. That would build momentum. And next thing you know, we did our goal, 52.4 miles, and life has never been the same for me. You know, I'm using the same philosophy years later as I write my book, The Front Row Factor, which honestly has been such a big project, I've been paralyzed at times. But through some good coaching, from some great mentors in my life, they sat down and they said, John, just do the outline. Don't do the whole thing yet, just do an outline. I was like, I could do that. So I created an outline. And then one of my friends said, look, if your book's about 40,000 words or so, and you break that down, you really only need to write about 800 to 1,000 words, like a blog post. You can do that. So each day, focus on just writing one blog post, which will eventually lead you to your book. And managing each step along the way with these little goals has been absolutely key to what is now, we're getting close to, a final rough draft of the book, which is really, really exciting. Think about how this applies to your life today. What big goal or dream do you have? How can you break it down into we could do that type of goal? And then when you get there, have some way of celebrating. Maybe that's just a quick email to a friend to say, we did it. Celebrate in any way that feels great to you. A little celebration goes a long way. And then build momentum. Do that each and every day. My challenge to you, which we have going on in the Front Row community right now, a daily challenge to say at the end of each day, celebrate 5 positive things that happened during the day. Try that for the next week and tell me how it goes. Join us online, frontrowfriends.com. We'll take you to our Facebook page. If you're watching this on YouTube, comment below. Or if you're listening on the podcast, check us out online, frontrowfactor.com/podcast, and you can comment there. Until next time, keep living your life in the front row. Take care, everybody.